And welcome to 90 Notes. Here we're going to construct a geometric mean. Let's do this together, make sure it works out right. I've got a segment DR, and I've got a point G on DR. Mine's color-coded, so I split it into the blue and the green. And, just follow along and measure with me. Now I could measure like that, or I could measure from the 1 as you were taught. Either way, you're going to see that this DG, which I have in green, should come up, well, exactly 4 centimeters. So we're following the written instructions down here that you have. You're going to measure the GR, and I'm sure you're going to come up with 9 centimeters. All right, just test those measuring skills. Now, I can't simulate this on Sketchpad, but pick up your paper and hold it to the light. Fold it, put D on top of R, give it a little crease. You can fold the paper, and that will help you find this midpoint right there. Measuring is less, I guess less of a construction. But go ahead and fold the paper, that's really neat. Now, we're going to put the needle of our compass, yes, it's a compass construction. Put the needle on M, and we're going to gap it to R. Remember, that's a dynamic swing. It looks beautiful. And I want you to do this. Give it a full semicircle. Well, a little beyond because you always go through. We're going to go through D and R. That's nicely done. And now we're going to take a trip back to chapter 3. Construct a line perpendicular to DR passing through G, which is on DR. Okay, all right, let's just do it. Put the needle on G. And again, we're going to give it a, well, this is a random opening, but make it about like that. It'll work out nicely. And again, you are having to swing an arc. And this arc needs to pass through. Needs to pass through DR in 2 places, which gives us 1, 2 very clean points of intersection. So go ahead and put the needle on one of those points, gap it to the other point of intersection like that, and then give it a swing, just like you've done before. And then reverse your compass, put the needle on the other intersection, and confirm and re-gap it to this point right there. And there you go. Beauteous Maximus. And now we know we need 2 points to determine a unique line, ray, or segment. There's G, and there's that intersection right there. So we're going to draw with that. Line up your Sammy straight edge, and, well, calling it line M. I don't need to name it. I'm just going to make this line. Again, it passes through those 2 points, and I'm going to say that the point Q is that intersection, just so it matches what I've got on the paper. And that means that when I put in, well, if I just look at the segment itself, and you're going to measure it, and I'm sure you're going to get exactly that. So I'll say my red segment, GQ, is 6 centimeters. Now let's notice some stuff here. Hang on, this is pretty cool. If I take the green segment to the red segment, measure those 2, put that in a ratio, that's going to give me 4 to 6, simplifies 2 to 3. Now look at the red segment to the blue segment, and that's going to give me 6 to 9, which is also 2 to 3. Heavens to Murgatroyds, this is the whole idea of my geometric mean. I'm going to say that the 4 is to the 6, as the 6 is to the 9. That segment, that red segment, GQ, is the geometric mean between DG, the green, and GR, the blue. Amazing. Yeah, but don't worry. Next chapter, you're going to be, you'll say, hey, this looks familiar, because oh, where did that go? You're going to draw that. And you'll say, oh yeah, altitude to hypotenuse. But that's coming up in the future. So stay with us, and thanks for watching 90 Notes, and welcome to the geometric mean.